What's up, guys? Let me tweet this link out quick. I accidentally, whatever. YouTube Live is a mess to be, I'm back. I'm back. YouTube Live is a mess. I really wish I could, really wish they would improve this whole thing. How's it going? I'm kind of a mess myself. Picked up a little bit of a cold, I think, and I'm just kind of, just not feeling the greatest. I hope you guys are doing good, though. Hopefully the Christmas season isn't leaving you too kerfuffled. Someone emailed me recently, and I'm not going to share the details of their startup, but they were expressing that they hadn't built anything yet. They sent me kind of a landing page of sorts. They talked about how they've been talking to people on Reddit and Hacker News and trying to get people to kind of sign up for their business before they made anything. They were really into this concept of kind of like landing page first, prove out a business before they go and build this thing. They don't want to waste their time. I totally get the desire not to waste your time. Believe me. But I got to tell you the truth. Like, I've done the whole landing page, tryouts, versions of your business, and I don't think it ever works. I don't know who. I think it's garbage. I don't think that's a very good way of trying to start a business. I don't think it's very productive. I think you're going to waste more time on that. I've been launching businesses now since like 2005, even before that, and the stuff that's succeeded has all been real stuff, like not landing page stuff. Like with Inkling, we had this idea of, well, we think enterprises could use this thing that, prediction markets, we're going to build this thing. To be honest, actually, like I had another idea, and then we ended up turning it into this thing that a lot of enterprises used. We launched other products out of Inkling. Inkling, we created something else that actually would have, I think, been pretty successful had we kept going with it. We just didn't have our heart. Like, it wasn't a matter of like, well, we should have tried out this thing with a landing page. When I did draft wasn't a landing page. I mean, it suited this need that I had. I did get people onto an early beta, but it was showing them screenshots of actual stuff that I was making. And like I just over and over again, and in the middle there, I was trying out some landing pages to some stuff. None of it was like, none of it. John says building an audience over the course of 6 to 12 months with a landing page to collect email seems reasonable. So that's kind of interesting. So here's what I see a lot of people doing, which is like, they're new, they don't have much of an audience, and they're just trying to, test all these different business ideas with these landing pages that are like, keyword, blah, blah, blah. Here's what my business idea is. Give me your email address. Maybe they even fake a sign up. And I don't think any of this stuff works. With Draft, it was this combination of I was offering this beta showing real stuff I was working on, real screenshots to an audience that I've been building for years. And I think that's just your time is better spent, one, building an audience, teaching people some stuff you know. You might say, hey, I'm just super new at this. I don't know anything. I'm not successful. How can I build an audience? I think you're thinking like way wrong about this. I don't care how old you are, you have something you know better than someone younger than you. Even if you're 3 years old, you know something much better than the 2-year-olds that come before you. So please, like, go teach something about your life to someone else. And it might not be like how I made $1 million, but it's like, hey, how I developed, how I got Rails started. Hey, I'm a newbie trying to start a Rails application. Here's how I got it set up. Even if you're the newbiest of people, the hoops you go through to learn anything is where some other newbie is going to be where you were even a day ago, 2 days ago, a month ago. Start documenting that stuff. People are going to find it very useful. You don't have to be this crazy expert. So spend all this time you're setting up landing pages and worrying about that stuff, building an audience. And then start just making more things. Stop worrying about what's going to work. I mean, spend this time working on stuff that you really feel deep down is a problem, that even if nobody else signed up for this thing, you are glad it's still in the world. You would use it. Build something that if nobody else used, you would still find it handy. I think too many people are going out there. They're creating these landing pages, hoping all these people are going to sign up for it. They're not going to use it. This isn't something for them, and so that's why they struggle with getting the feedback and the things they need to put into their product because they have no idea what to do with this product. Stop working on those ideas. There are so many problems in your life. Like just look at your credit card statement. All of those things are things you pay money for other people to solve. Go figure out some of those things. Build little utilities to make any of that stuff easier. And just work on building this stuff. Work on putting it out to that audience you have. The first version, yeah, might not work out. Maybe the next iteration will. But I don't think any of that time spent building something and launching it into the world is ever a waste. Like you're going to get better at building things. You're going to get better at marketing yourself. You're going to get better at launching things into the world. Setting up landing pages with some landing page tool, asking for email addresses, I rarely find that makes anybody better at anything. Not even copywriting. Like, good copywriters can sell anything. So if you're a really good copywriter, you're really not proving that this landing page is proving this is a good idea. This is proving that you're good at copywriting, which apparently you aren't because you're stuck in this situation. So I know I've got friends, and I know there's people watching this that are big fans of testing a lot of ideas with these landing pages. I'm not. I say pick something. Pick something that feels pretty hot in here, that's bugging the crap out of you because someone else hasn't done it very well, and start building the smallest thing to launch to an audience. And even when you look at like Dropbox, you might argue, well, that was just a landing page. Sure, but that guy was already building it, and he started sending out like the idea while he was like knee deep in building this thing of what he was doing. That's what I did with Draft. I wasn't done with it, but I was sharing screenshots of this thing that I was like really deep into. Do that. Like start building something. Even this thing is going to be this grand big thing. Start and start leaking out things about what you're doing and get feedback on that. Real stuff, not email sign-up forms. So please, if you're working on this, to the guy who sent me the email, just start. If you really think this is a big problem, start building even the smallest utility that you can start sending to people and see if they use it. I think that you're going to get much more feedback from that than sending people to a landing page and see if they sign up, or just talking in forums about stuff people need and not actually offering any real thing. So that's what's worked for me. I hope that was useful, and I gotta get to bed. I am not feeling the greatest. I hope you guys are having an awesome holiday so far. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, enjoy the time with your friends and family, and yeah, please let me know in all the comments. Email me. You can email me anytime, nate.kontny, Kontny, @gmail.com. Ask any questions, send me anything you want to, and I will take a look at it if you guys need help looking at something. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.